Alright guys, welcome to part 6 to What If Goku Was Evil. I'm having a good time enjoying this series, and we're finally gonna get into the super arc, so let's get to it. We cut to Beerus waking up. Woke up, Whis would draw him a bath, like every other day, but as he laid in a bath, he thought about a dream he had. A dream about an orange Namekian and a Super Saiyan God. Beerus would begin to tell Whis about this dream, and Whis would just laugh and say, "Oh my lord. Namekians are green, silly. And a Super Saiyan God?" Beerus would say, "It's true, the Oracle Fish told me." He would get out the Oracle Fish, but the Oracle Fish would be kind of iffy on it. Lord Beerus would then ask to know about all the Saiyans. Whis would show him and tell him about this Goku guy who killed Frieza. Really? He killed Frieza? Yes, and he is pure evil. However, he does have one person he cares about, Piccolo. "Piccolo," Beerus says, "that must be the guy. These are the warriors." Whis says, "Whatever you say so." "Where are they now?" "Well, they're on Earth. There is another Saiyan still alive, Vegeta, and he's actually cleaned up his act, turning good. And he's learned some valuable techniques. Vegeta's turned into a goody two-shoes. Interesting. Well, I must meet them both. Let's start with Earth, since it's closer." Beerus would begin to fly to Earth. As he landed there, Piccolo could sense something. Since he fused with Kami, he could sense God Ki, and he began to shake. The power was overwhelming. He never felt anything like it. Goku would say, "What's wrong?" He said, It's a being of pure power." As they looked, they saw Beerus and Whis walk towards them. Beerus goes, "So you're the Saiyan that killed Frieza?" Goku would smirk and say, "Yeah, are you here to kill me?" "Not in particularly. So what are you doing on this planet? It's not your capital planet." "Oh, Earth used to have the best food, but then I destroyed them all. So I'm rebuilding the restaurants here and rebuilding all the recipes." Beerus says food as his mouth began to water. But then he would change the subject and say, "Either way, I'm here. I'm not here about your genocides. I'm not here to get revenge. I'm not here to save the universe from you. I'm here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight you." Goku would smirk and turn Super Saiyan 3. "You might regret that. You might be a god. But I am a being of pure chaos, of pure destruction. I am Goku, the demon." Then Piccolo turned yellow as they both charged at Beerus, but Beerus simply lifted up his finger and flicked it, sending them both flying to the ground. As they hit it, they could barely move. Beerus looked at you and said, "You're such a disappointment. You know, I should erase you for all the things you've done. But if I did that, the whole universe would fall apart because you're a little empire. So I guess I'll let it slide. Get stronger, or I'll erase you. I'll be back later," he says as he flies away. Piccolo and Goku begin to shake. As Goku says, "How are we going to defeat him?" Piccolo says, "Wait, a Super Saiyan God. If we get the Dragon Balls, we can ask, but there are no Dragon Balls. I made them on a far-off planet." "Wait, is that how you got your form?" "Yeah." Goku would then laugh and say, "You bastard, you always have dirty tricks, don't you?" Piccolo would then nod. As Piccolo and Goku would then continue to go off. Vegeta would be meditating with his son Trunks as he was teaching him mental training, when suddenly Beerus would appear. Vegeta would say, "Get inside, Trunks, now!" Trunks would run inside as Beerus looked at Vegeta, and Vegeta got up. "If you're here to erase me, I understand. Just please spare my family." Beerus then smiled and said, "Wow, you've really grown up into a new person, haven't you, Vegeta? You're nothing like the arrogant prince I once saw. All that pride, all that thing inside of you, it was all washed away. And for the better. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for a Super Saiyan God, and I want to see how powerful you are." "You want to see how powerful I am?" Vegeta said, a bit confused. "Yes. You see, I've been looking for a rival, and I hear you have techniques, like the Spirit Bomb and many others that even killed Majin Buu. Well, show me them techniques, boy." Vegeta would then turn Super Saiyan 2 as he would begin to battle Beerus. Beerus would go back further and further as Vegeta began to battle him. Beerus would say, "I'm being disappointed here." But then Vegeta would fly up and begin to use the Spirit Bomb. As Beerus even lended him energy for it. He's like, "You're giving me energy to help destroy you? Destroy me? This tiny technique can't destroy me. Vegeta threw a massive spirit bomb right at Beerus, but he just lifted up his finger and erased it. Vegeta fell down. Beerus would go, not too bad, but you're not the Super Saiyan God either, now are you? But I see that you have much potential. Tell you what, Vegeta, since you've come so far, I won't erase you. As long as you don't get on my bad side. As he then flew away, Trunks would ask, who was that? He's Lord Beerus the Destroyer, and he's looking for a Super Saiyan God. I promised I wouldn't get involved with Kakarot, but if Kakarot is this god, then the universe is truly endangered. As then we cut to Piccolo and Goku summoning the Dragon Balls, as they wished to hear about this Super Saiyan God. They heard the story of the Super Saiyan God, but Goku and Piccolo were then disappointed to hear that you had to be pure-hearted, and the only pure-hearted Saiyan was Vegeta, and there's not even enough of them to do the ritual, even if they all were pure-hearted. But then Goku had an idea. If he can contain God Ki without it, he can then become a Super Saiyan God. Eventually, Beerus would fly back on him, and Goku would ask to train, saying the only way to become a Super Saiyan God is to attain God Ki. Beerus would actually accept on one condition. Piccolo and Vegeta get to come along too. Goku was a little hesitant. After all, he didn't want Vegeta gaining too much strength. Even though he loved a good fight, Beerus is already a big enough rival. But Vegeta on his back, that wouldn't be good. However, he wasn't really in the position to make commands, so he reluctantly agreed. Then Beerus would appear with Goku and Piccolo. As Goku looked at Vegeta, he said, you know, I haven't fought you in a while. Maybe I should rile you up first. Vegeta says, what do you mean? Maybe I should kill your family. Maybe I should make Bulma cry and cut off your son's head and give it to you as a gift. Vegeta says, don't you talk about my family! As he turns into Rage Saiyan, flying at Goku, punching him. And Goku turns into Super Saiyan 3 as they battle. Beerus then laughs and says, oh, you Saiyans do love the battle. But then he flies up and knocks them both out. But it's irritated. Save your strength for training. Months would pass as Piccolo would continue to train, unlocking further parts of his form, combining it with God Ki, and eventually unlocking Orange Piccolo. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta both unlock Super Saiyan God. As Beerus had decided, Beerus looks at them both and says, alright, come at me, you two. Show me everything you got. Goku and Vegeta would both fly at Beerus. Vegeta would hit his right, as Goku hit his left, and they both began to charge at him with every single thing they had, pushing him back. But Beerus began to smirk, saying, that's impressive, but let's see what you really got. Beerus would toy with them, beating them up, and they would toy with Beerus. He would have a great time. However, he heard the words, Special Beam Cannon! As it hit Beerus in the back. And this hit was so strong, it actually managed to make him bleed, only a tiny bit though. As Beerus flew down and hit Piccolo so hard, his face almost flew off. As he hit the floor, breaking his arms, having to heal him, Beerus walked up and grabbed his leg, ripping it off, as Piccolo re-healed it. And Beerus said, if you did that again, I'll erase you. That was annoying. We were having a friendly battle. Piccolo goes, sorry, sir. That's what I thought. As then Beerus goes back to fighting Goku and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta give it their all, and Beerus gives it his all. But they are not strong enough, as eventually they both lose. Beerus says, that's a good match though, I had fun. However, as this was going on, we cut to Cooler, who's been training for years, and he eventually unlocks a new form, a golden form. However, that's not enough to defeat them, so he has a new right-hand man, and his name was Granola. Granola would look up and see Cooler, saying, when can we get my revenge? Cooler would say, soon, very soon. With this form, we shall crush the Saiyans and retake my empire, but most importantly, we will destroy the people that destroyed your people. Granola would nod. Granola's been doing harsh training, getting his body completely destroyed and rebuilt again and again and again for one purpose. And once we get there, we will destroy them once and for all, Cooler said, as Granola nodded, and they got into spaceship and began to fly away. Granola and Cooler were excited to get their revenge. They were excited to kill Goku. They were excited to take the universe, and they were excited to destroy these Saiyans. Meanwhile, Vegeta went back home to his family as he hugged Bulma, and Bulma hugged back. I was so scared for you. How are things going? It's going well, but I had to train with Kakarot. I can't wait to get rid of him. I can feel it in my bones. I'll become strong enough to defeat him and save the universe. Bulma smiles and nods. But little did he know, Kakarot wasn't the biggest threat. The biggest threat was Cooler. And that's going to leave things off. Hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with all your friends. Because I need more subscribers. I love you all. Peace out.